I was going to make a video listing the 5 best opening tracks to an album, but then I thought I could do one better than that. I think on an album, the second track is often just as important as the first. The first track is there to grab your attention, while I feel the second track should kind of say, okay, now we mean business, to maybe offer something a bit more complicated now that you're hooked. So here are my 5 best / 5 favorite first and second track partnerships, or whatever you want to call it. Firstly, an example I hope that it illustrates what I mean perfectly from Nirvana's 91 album, Nevermind, Smells Like Teen Spirit, and then In Bloom. Now, how could you not like Smells Like Teen Spirit? It's the perfect song to walk out to. Fantastic with loud chorus, everything you'd want in an opening song by Nirvana, but you have to admit it's not really that complicated. The lyrics don't really mean that much. The tune is quite simple, and over time I began to enjoy In Bloom, the second track, much better. Lyrics are a bit deeper. The riff, in my opinion, is better, and it's a generally, in my opinion, better tune, but it's less catchy and instantly gripping as Teen Spirit. So, in my opinion, these make a perfect opening 2 tracks. Secondly, I'm including live albums on this list as I feel the need for its partnership is even more important live. I'm going with from Thin Lizzy's live Dangerous album, Jailbreak, and then Emerald. Jailbreak is the perfect opening rock song. It's heavy, it's got lyrics that just make you want to get up and walk out. It's got a simple, strong riff, makes a wonderful opening track to the Jailbreak album, and an even better opening track to Live and Dangerous. But yeah, it's just an accessible, great hard rock song. Nothing more, nothing less. It is the second track on Live and Dangerous, Emerald, where I feel things start to get absolutely brilliant. Emerald is one of the most Celtic Irish sounding songs by Lizzy, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's also one of the heaviest, most energetic songs by them, and the coupling of the 2 styles just makes for an absolutely perfect albeit slightly more complicated second track. The lyrics are wonderful, especially fielding its delivery on the Live at Dangerous album, and the guitar solos are just about as good as it gets. The track is only about 4 minutes, but you may think the album has already peaked by the end of this track. It is fantastic. Third, I'm going with the US version of I Experienced by the Jimi Hendrix Experience, as I feel the first 2 tracks are slightly stronger. And on this you've got Purple Haze, then Manic Depression. Purple Haze may not be the most complicated song ever, but boy, it's got an amazing intro with a riff that just gets everyone playing guitar, and lyrics you just can't help but sing along to, with a couple of perfect hook lines. What a tune. But yeah, things get far more complicated with the second track, Manic Depression. To my knowledge, this is in 9/8, which isn't a popular time signature. It's kind of somewhere in between a blues and waltz. But Jimmy being Jimmy makes the song work perfectly. The guitar work is a masterpiece, so is the lyrics. This is one of Hendrix's best written songs, a perfect second track. Fourth, I'm going with what I consider the greatest debut album ever, Led Zeppelin by Led Zeppelin, and the songs Good Times, Bad Times, and then Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. Now, Good Times and Bad Times may be the most perfect opening song ever, right from the introductory chords that slap you in the face like nothing else. This is Led Zeppelin very much saying they mean business. It is the perfect opening walk song to any album. But yeah, it's nothing complicated. A short walk song about mistreating women who mistreat. This is one of the best, but there are tons of songs of this ilk. It is the second track, Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You, in which things get really interesting. A 6-minute epic that manages to go from pure folky acoustic guitar to headbanging guitar and makes the transition perfectly. I love this song. This is one of Zeppelin's best. And lastly, obviously, I'm going with some Neil Young. from what I consider the greatest live album ever, 91's World with Crazy Horse. I'm going with Hey Hey My, and then Crime in the City. Now, as this is a documentation of perhaps Neil Crazy Horse's loudest tour they ever embarked on, Hey Hey My makes the perfect opener. It's loud, it's heavy, it gets the crowd going. People know to sing along to, and my God, that distorted guitar is just perfect. But yeah, I admit it's a crowd pleaser. It's probably not the most complicated song Neil's ever written. In fact, I sometimes believe the subtleties are brought out much more in its acoustic sister, My, Hey, Hey. If it's something more complicated you want, you've got to wait for the second track, an absolutely barnstorming, heavy as hell version of Crime in the City. Neil decided to give this rather soft, quirky, jazzy number the Crazy Horse treatment multiplied by 10 works absolutely spectacularly, and you get to hear just how amazing Neil's rhythm playing is, as when he's with Crazy Horse. Weirdly, when he's not soloing, he's doing the lion's share of the rhythm work, and those fast-paced arpeggios are just perfect. So are those crunching, heavy chords that come in the second part of the verse, and Neil's fiery solos in the song just spectacular. This is a fantastic 6-minute high-octane, heavy as fuck performance. I love it, and what a perfect second track to a live album. Okay, that has been my 5 best first track, second track partnerships, if you want to call it that. What do you think? Was the second list? Did you like the concepts? Have I missed any? Why not tell me below, and please hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed. Thank you. Goodbye.